My friends, welcome back to Star Trek New Horizons. We're playing as the United Federation, or actually the United Earth, we're not yet the Federation. We got all of the core members over here, and we're trying to get Sigma here, and we're trying to get Alpha Centauri so we can go. Ooh, this one looks, it's 11 though. Oh well, what can you do? Can't have it all, right? So there was an update to version 2.5. These version numbers are getting really odd. We went from version 2.3 to 2.4. Actually, everyone was thinking 2.4 would be released with the DLC Federations, but now it's 2.5. I can't make it anymore. Anyways, let's unpause. So you are heading over there, and you will do so quite soon. I want this. I want the additional research. Also, it's quite handy to have the primitive civilization in there. Once they are spacefaring and they don't destroy themselves, then that would be brilliant. There is the pre-warp age. I want this one as well. I want so many. Oh yeah, I want all of these. I might even want to have this over this one, because this is the Nobelian species, if memory serves me correctly. So yeah, that would be very interesting. Let's see if we can actually manage to trade off something. Are we going to be building ships anytime soon? I don't think so. 250, that would definitely help. We have influence, so we could go here, 75. We also need to be getting a colonization ship going, and that's 200. Let's sell that, add another 250. We'll have more than enough to get started on the colonization. So colony ship, and I would like to use... we could already use stellarites. Ooh. But... oh, why would I go with humans? The humans just... they... look at this. Pop houses, -10. And engineering. They are just very slow grow. Oh. Okay, we'll go with humans. Why not? We're humans anyways. So we are lacking some influence. We have enough to get this system under control. If they don't kill themselves, then that would be great. We are barely below 1 influence a month. I don't like that. We need to make sure that I would never want to be that. We need to make sure that we get the coalition going. That could be a bit of a thing zone. -45. We need to get the Vulcan mission going, where we can actually change them. Then they would be so much closer to our way of thinking. Also, I could really use... hey, look at that! Expertise particles. Diego, you're the man. We could really use... oh no. Oh, damn, here we go again. So,
it is always good to have allies. Or
they
enemies.
most likely have, yeah, allied to rivals. So, we're still building up trust, which is good, as long as they don't break all the treaties right away. If they do, we would be getting influence, which is quite good, actually. But not really the way I would like it. I would like to form the Federation ASAP. Tactical station, which is great. Okay, look, max districts of research. I'm really interested in that, especially because we want to have research on all of the planets. Optical computer. Lab facilities and military sensors. I don't think automatic exploration is something that I'm very interested in. The nuclear lab. Let's take a quick. So surveying. This actually is the better option because I want to have that additional surveying speed. As for you, we got the main engineering console. And here we go. We got a new ship type. And I think we want to go there. The light cruiser. This might open up the way for the very first flagship, which is definitely something we'd like. So here we go, we got this now. We got a new casus belli against these guys because we are now robbing territories. And you are going to be doing the observation post, as well as the mining station. I'd probably go back for the research stations as well, because I don't think they will be able to go here right away. They'll have to go through this territory to here. And usually they will go to the Stigma Draconis system, but, well, we kind of blocked that advance. You are building up right there, which is nice. Oh, we got a Orid planet plus 70. Oh, that's probably due to the Vulcans. Okay, district cost and building cost I don't care about. Food plus 10, which is quite nice. So we need to prepare our economy for when we merge as the Federation, because we know that it will bring financial insecurities, to put it at a at a low note. We'll get a lot of rulers, a lot of leaders will be added to our empire, and it will take a whopping 10 years to make sure that these guys are going to be happy again. And that will bring your economy very much down. It's not something you can change. It's just how it goes. Oh, here we go. So, the United Earth Embassy on Vulcan has been the target of a successful terrorist attack. Several hundred human and Vulcan casualties have been reported. Domestic violence is almost unheard of on Vulcan, and no group has yet claimed responsibility. However, many of the Vulcans' intelligence services believe that the bombing is the work of the Serenite movement, a group dissatisfied with the Chulak administration's foreign policy. And this is a good thing for change, so we're going to be approving, and that means that we'll have to be sending a researcher.
Construction complete.
No, that's not what I wanted to do, not right away, not until we actually get... No, we're not there yet. Where are you actually? Where is this? It's over there. So once you've surveyed all of this... Oh, it's the excavation. Oh. Yeah, excavation. Okay, we'll do that later. It's in our territory anyway. So, the Vulcan High Command has formally approved Earth's request to dispatch a team of experts to investigate the recent embassy's bombing on Vulcan. So there we go. That's what we were waiting for. Now, oh, look at that. Plus 16. Nice, a nice amount of planets over here. We're going to be not sending Jonathan Archer. Although, should we send Jonathan Archer? He is the top dog, right? He is the man with a mission. He is the one that should be leading all of this. It will take him a whopping 354 days. And we have more than 1,000, so that would be fine. Once you are ready with surveying this, we're going to be sending you to survey this system and then that system. So we at least know what is going on over there. This construction ship is bored. Do we have the colony ship ready? No. So build mining and build the research, and the colony ship will go and colonize this planet. It's our third colony, which is great. Hopefully we can put good use to it. Also, we need to have another building in here, right? Maybe over here, the Orbital Museum. The drive of self-improvement. And it's actually not bad. It will cost me 3, but it will generate 8 unity. So let's go with that for now. And I am kind of considering adding another shipyard. just for future proofing, I think the Sol system should be a military presence, and the rest is USS Terra. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so you're moving back now. So, anomaly here, orbiting lifeless planet. Let's research that. And you, my friend, are going to research... Okay, there. Okay, never mind. You'll have a good things to do. Actually, that's not true. There you go. You are not doing anything. And that is always a mistake. Send you over there. Go. Defensive pack with
Define yourself.
the
Think
Tellarites.
for yourself.
Sure, that will destroy my monthly income. So we got two defensive packs. Only the Andorian should go with
It
it.
is an honor to
And
meet you.
Alien probe. Oh my. Alien probe. And this is a non-aggression pack, so I'll agree with that. The Sol monitoring station has detected an alien probe on its direct course for Earth. All attempts to hail the probe have been met with silence, which is bad. Let us get ourselves an admiral. Go with this one. And hopefully it won't reach. Oh boy, hopefully it won't. We could upgrade our ships. Let's take a quick look at design. So, this is all the same. Warp speed plus 30%. Chances to evade. I like that. I like the evasion more than tracking. Especially with the smaller ships. The tracking on these weapons is 0 and 20. So, it's actually horrible. But I like the evasion more. Anything else that we can change over here? No. Okay, let's save. Anything off for these ships? Engineering station. No, not interested. Not interested in those. This is all good. How about you? I don't think there's changes that I want to do right now. Can we upgrade? How fast will it take them? I think that... oh, the snatch. So, the USS Franklin sensor have locked up on a vessel. It is loaded to capacity with minerals and its engines appear dead. An automatic distress signal loops every 78 seconds. So, the captain orders a channel open and introduces himself. A short, rounded alien appears on the view screen. The alien replies. The alien replies. You have broadcasted this distress signal. Do you need assistance? The alien replies again. What is the nature of your problem? The captain asks impatiently. We are the Packlet. Our ship is the Mondor, looking for things that make our ships go again. Can you repair them, perhaps? Yeah, we'll go with the ship event. So, come on, guys, you need to really put your backs in it. I know this is usually not what you do. You send out your fleet, but I hope that upgrading will get us a better chance. So, the captain has joined the away team, repairing the packet vessel, which is the dumbest thing you can actually do. While aboard, he discovers the ship's data banks contain extensive scientific data on the region of space. Given the varying encoding formats, including at least one classified United Earth protocol, the data is likely stolen by multiple species. From multiple species. So, beam the captain back. And... however, the vessel explodes following the disruption. Did we get... Wait, we are actually able to do this? Yeah, we got him back. Oh, cool. I know there's a few options, and... yeah. He doesn't seem to be hurt too badly, which is good. Let's send you over that direction then. Go there. Okay, Earth. And it's almost done. I know. I should send the fleet. Come on, 180. I think it's worth it. We have a captain in there. We got the mining colony done, which is great. We got new technology. We got the naval supply depot and the naval logistics center. Let's go with imported luxuries. Because we don't know if we're going to be managing otherwise. Come on, hit that 100. Go, attack. So, the Andorian scrolls. Rogue elements within the Andorian Empire military structure have taken it upon themselves to strike at Telerock Prime to force the return of the Andorian scroll. When the Andorian Chancellor was condemned, while the Andorian Chancellor has condemned the attacks, many of the Telerock Prime refused to separate and actions of rebellions from... Man, that is some sentencing, which is very new to me. Usually I can manage if I've seen the sentences before. This time it was a bit more troublesome. Now, normally you would have the Enterprise. So we have an anomaly here. But I think we should still be able to do this. The station is going to be shooting. Look at that. That's a gorgeous looking station. Let's see if we can actually get a nice thing with the fights at the back. Man, I love taking pictures every now and then. Here we go. I really like that. So let's go back. So the Call Andorra scrolls remain on Telerock Prime after attacks by rogue elements of the Andorian military were fended off by the Tellarite force. So that's understood. Definitely is going to get a follow-up. Embassy, everything is now coming at the same pace. So we got new ships, which is great. Traffic control. Aura of Command improves in the in-range speed local warships. No enemy ships will receive a buff. That is something we could work with. Beam weapon damage, importing. Wow, that is rather expensive, but I think that is actually quite good. I remember that I used those Duratium plates for something. I just don't remember where. So we'll go with that. I think I've used them at my live stream. Oh, the embassy bombing. After several days analyzing the rubble of the embassy building, the questioning identification. Okay, relax. Relax, Dale. You can do this. You can manage reading. Investigating the rubble of the embassy building and questioning identified witnesses, Jonathan Archer has concluded that the evidence does indeed point to the Serenites as the perpetrators of the bombing. The evidence seems almost too strong, however. Several chemical traces which link to materials found on the Vulcan Forge region of the planet, where the Serenites are known to keep a hidden commune. If it's known, it's not a lot or hidden, right? Should have decayed in several minutes of the blast and be barely detectable now. So they found traces that should have been gone. So let's continue the investigation. And the fight is going in our favor. Ancient capsule, let's prepare the grappler. Okay, so now we're going to have a call. They're either going to be... I've had a scientist of this, I believe. Or they're going to be criminals. So far, 80% of them were criminals. Several days passed, strange behavior, and they were indeed again. Which is very annoying. Earth is still a good chunk away. We're starting to do damage, I guess. So the Forge Jonathan Archer investigation has led him to the Vulcan Forge region, where the Serenites are known to keep at least one hidden commune, a vast desert. The Forge is subject to electrical sandstorms and geomagnetic anomalies that interfere with scanning technologies. Perhaps through the Forge, progress through the Forge is slow, made more dangerous by the constant threat of Seculate's attack. Okay, this is getting rather... There you go. So the station is now starting to shoot as well. Terra Nova is located on one of the Earth's first extra solar... Let's research that. After... Oh man, I'm so stressed out by this. It's getting really close now. The station is starting to shoot, which is definitely something that I like. And it's 30,000 damage, damn. After taking shelter from a electrical sandstorm with the passing Vulcan pilgrim, Jonathan Archer has made a remarkable discovery. While referring to himself initially as Eruf, the pilgrim is in fact Seren, a leader of the Serenite movement. Because why would he be talking? Well, whatever. Professing ignorance of the embassy's bombing, he promises to lead Jonathan back to the Serenite compound in the Takaraf sanctuary in order to prove the matter. So that's understood. Please do not go in orbit. It's getting really close now. Yeah, saving the game, that's... Oh hell no, no, go. Ooh, that is so close. Oh god. Shortly after arriving at the Takaraf Sanctuary, Jonathan meets with a number of Serenites who together are with the Seren attempt to explain the nature of their movement and how it rejects violence. A young woman named T'Pau is particularly vocal in her defense, which is very not controlling of your emotions, of the movement. The debate is interrupted by alarms and the sounds of explosions. Looking to the sky, several Vulcan fighters can be seen laying waste to the ground beneath them. The geomagnetic anomalies of the Forge have reduced their accuracy, but not enough to prevent the death of many Serenites as they attempt to escape. Seren himself is fatally injured, dying shortly after placing his hands on Jonathan Archer's face and muttering "remember," which is the Vulcan mind meld, I guess. Jonathan Archer and T'Pau escape together from the cave network, which is outrageous, of course. Oh, God, fucking hell. Oh, this is bad, guys. After several minutes, the apparent intent of approach fighter contents being the surface of the planet, burning a large stage of the eastern north coast amid ashes, powering down. Oh no! The few remaining ground batteries and a contingent from the Mars defense perimeter on patrol nearby Jupiter at the time to attack were able to take advantage of the pause and successfully destroying the vessel. It will take weeks to fully assess the extent of the casualties in North America, but preliminary analysis indicates the total could reach several hundred millions. The people of Earth are shocked by the loss as they turn to the Prime Minister, answering question, who sent this weapon of mass destruction? So, human pop on Earth died. We are having devastation, so we have 21 and we lose 1. Okay, so that's houses are destroyed, and that's due to the devastation. Okay, well it's actually not as bad as I thought, but it's just painful to see me go through this. It's painful for me. Luckily we have a colonization ship that we are going to be sending, because we Earthlings, We like to spread out, colonize this planet. There we go. This has been researched, and you are doing nothing. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best course of action. Actually, it might not be so bad, but we're going to be taking the longest route possible. Oh, guys, I failed. I failed this this task. Oh man, horribly. Well guys, I still hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to smash that like button and I'll definitely meet you in the comment section. Have a good one. Bye bye.